Hi everybody, I've got an unboxing to share with you. I received a package from Saberforge and the post office managed to find me, finally. Yeah, so in here I have two champion tier sabers. I have a Redeemer, older style Redeemer. I'm not sure what generation, but it's not the chromed out version. And I have a black finish, V3 Nova. Now, the Redeemer I've had since before I established this channel, and it only worked for about maybe a month, and then it died. And then I did a video unboxing my Nova, and that was DOA. So, this is going to be a whole new thing, and I'm going to unbox them both here for you now. So Saberforge was kind enough to repair my sabers for me, and they did so rather inexpensively. And, a bit on the expeditious side. I'd say it took a couple months to get these back, but given everything that's going on and what they charged me, yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah. All right, you stay there. Okay, let's see. They like to give you a kind of a breakdown of what they did. Not that you guys really care too much. Let's see. Saber repair. Which one is this? For my Redeemer, I had a malfunctioning recharge port in a failing LED. Okay, so that's been replaced. And so they replaced the recharge port, flashed firmware, and replaced the LED. So the Nova just had a malfunctioning recharge port, and they replaced the recharge port and they flashed firmware. So basically, both of them had a recharge port that was dead. Redeemer's LED was dying, and they updated the firmware, which is what everyone was suggesting anyway. Okay, I can tell by the weight, that is my Redeemer, and that's my Nova. So what do I have? I have a brand new blade for my Redeemer. This is, of course, the blade without the glue on the end of it, and they cut back the film so it can fit into a thin neck saber. And then this is just a brand new 36-inch Infinity V4 blade that I'm kicking around that I'm going to use on my Nova. Now that I can actually go outside and practice, I'm not too concerned about the length of the blade. I do prefer, 32-inch, but since I can use them outside, why not? So this is the Redeemer. I like how they wrap them exactly like they do a brand new hilt. It's a nice touch. And there's my baby. I missed you. Oh, the Redeemer is such a beautiful, beautiful saber. I forgot how gorgeous this is. I really love all the details. You got, your aluminum here, little copper bit, brass looking, grenade section's amazing. It's a very heavy hilt. Control box with the tactile switches or tactical switches or whatever they're called. All the greebles and yeah, the cubes and everything about it is nice. So what we're going to do, if I can compose myself, is let's get a blade in here. So when you send these in to get repairs, you just send the bare bones. You just send the hilt with no, wow. Yeah. That's interesting. They have it in here in such a way that the blade won't fit. Wow. Well, I might not be able to do that unless I play with this a bit. And as you can see, there's a little less space on that side and a little bit more space on that side. So when they put it back together, it's kind of in such a way that, you know, I'm not too sure how I'm going to get the blade in there now. So I'll deal with that later, obviously. But let's get my card on here. Let's see. All right, it turned on.
Ranger's blade. Heirloom. Prodigal son.
If I could just get it to get into the
Ranger's blade.
It's been a while since I've used a champion tier saber. So I don't quite know what I'm doing. I admit it.
Heirloom. Prodigal son.
So I'm not sure how to get into adjusting the features. Oh well. At least it turns on. Now if I could get the blade in there. If I could get the blade in there and figure out how to get the volume to go up, then I'm onto something. So at least it's working. And this might involve getting in here with a bit of a screwdriver and kind of prying that thing this way a little bit, because otherwise I don't think I'm going to get the blade in there. Otherwise I have to really get in there and put some elbow grease on that thing. I should be able to get the blade in there even if I have to saw the thing, whittle the thing down a little bit on one end so it fits. So I got my Redeemer back and it's working. I'm happy, and I'll figure out the rest later. Now, the Nova. I don't even know what the font package is on the Nova because I've never heard the Nova. It's never operated for me. And all I know is that when it arrived, it was pristine, but it did not work. So there's my Nova. You've seen it before. Now, this one I should be able to get into a blade in fairly simply. I'm excited to see this one operate. It's been months and months. It's been a long time. Definitely glad that I sent these in for repairs. I was procrastinating a bit. Nice. Okay, here we go.
Ominous.
Ominous. It's not very loud. So it's just the swing that's not very loud. You know, this is my first red bladed... No, that's not true. My, one of my bastions, my weathered bastion, has a red LED. So, I was about to lie, but I did not. Alright. Whatever that said.
Dark side relic.
Okay.
Ominous.
I like that. I think on both of these, I need to get the volume boosted a bit.
Dark side relic.
Oh, that's cool. I like that one. Ooh. I like Dark Side Relic the best so far. I'm gonna have fun with this.
Dark side relic.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to get a. What do you generally have to do? You have to get a kill key. One that goes into one of these ports. I do think that these sabers go into deep sleep mode after a certain period of time. Now, I don't have a computer that will allow me to get in here and change properties. So I'm getting into the habit now with most of my sabers that you can edit to decrease the amount of time it takes to get into deep sleep to try to save battery power. But since I don't have a PC with Windows 10, it's a real challenge for me to get into the soundboard and make some kind of edits. But so yeah, I'm gonna have to refamiliarize with myself with how the Champion tier soundboard works, and see if I can go in here and make some adjustments. It'll probably be easy to figure out once I'm not in front of a camera. What do they say? Being in front of the camera adds 20 pounds to your weight. In my case, probably more like 30 or 40. No, not really. Probably more like 5. I'm a big guy. And it reduces your IQ by at least the same amount. So anyway, so here we go. I've got my Nova. And now I can actually review the saber. Hooray! And that's working. Thank you, Saberforge. And I have my Redeemer, and I'll get this all sorted out, and I'll finally be able to review my Redeemer. It's a wonderful hilt. This is sort of the marquee of my or one of the marquees of my thin neck saber portion of my collection. I have a Prodigal Son, the chrome version of the Prodigal Son, and I have my Adjudicator, which is an ASP thin neck saber, and then I have my Saber Trio Aaron, and a few other sabers that I consider to be thin necks, but it's a small collection to be sure, but I'm glad to get this one back into it. So anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me open these, and tomorrow, if all works out, I should be getting a Prophecy V3 that has a diamond driver. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. That was a nice find, that one. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. It's the end of the week, so why don't you go and relax, have a few cold ones, and just chill. Or do whatever you're gonna do. Me, gonna do the usual thing. Muck about with sabers for a bit, and then do some World of Tanks. Work on my Swedish tanks. So I've been doing. Yeah, that's about it. So you can just hang out for a bit if you want. I'll let you go. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. You guys absolutely 100% rock. And I'll see you next time. Take care now. Bye.